Welcome. Have you ever faced a problem so big it felt impossible to win? Let me tell you how one young boy defeated a giant with nothing but faith. The story of David and Goliath is more than just an ancient tale. It's a powerful reminder of what's possible when we choose courage over doubt. Imagine a young shepherd boy, small and seemingly outmatched, standing before a towering warrior who had terrified an entire army. Goliath was a force of nature, a seasoned fighter whose very presence instilled dread. The Israelite soldiers, seasoned warriors themselves, were paralyzed by fear, hiding behind their shields. But David, he saw things differently. He wasn't focused on Goliath's size or his armor. Instead, David's gaze was fixed on something far greater, his unwavering belief in God. While others saw an insurmountable obstacle, David saw an opportunity to defend his people and to demonstrate the power of his faith. He didn't have a sword or a shield, but he had something far more potent, a deep-seated trust that he wasn't alone in this fight. When King Saul offered David his armor, it was too heavy, too unfamiliar. It represented the conventional approach, the reliance on brute strength and worldly defenses. David, however, knew his own strengths. He knew the terrain, he knew his sling, and most importantly, he knew his God. He stepped out, not with the arrogance of a warrior, but with the quiet confidence of someone who understood their purpose and their source of strength. He approached Goliath with a simple message: "You come to me with a sword, with a spear, and with a javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have defied." This wasn't a boast, it was a declaration of truth. David understood that the battle wasn't just about physical might, but about a spiritual reality. With a few smooth stones and a well-aimed sling, David brought down the giant. It wasn't the force of the stone alone, but the faith behind it. This story teaches us that our greatest victories often come not from matching our opponent's strength, but from tapping into a power that transcends our own limitations. When fear whispers, doubts, and challenges loom large, remember David. Remember that faith, even when it feels like the only thing you have, can be the most powerful weapon against any giant in your life. It's about choosing to believe in the possibility of overcoming, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this story inspires you to face your own challenges with renewed faith and courage. If you found this insightful, consider following for more stories that uplift and empower.